I am not expecting Maddie to join me today, but I want to let you know I literally purchased this doll right here, and she is a manufactured doll. Yes, she is. Um, I purchased her from AliExpress. She was at a good price. Was told that she was going to become on a cloth body and everything. I thought she was going to come on a peach slims and everything because she's a peaches girl. But when I got her, the only thing that was a peaches was her head. She didn't come with this pacifier. I mean, she came. Only thing that's the peaches is her head. Her limbs are not the peaches. Her body I had saved from another doll I have in my collection. Her limbs are not the pages. I do not mind that her limbs are not the peaches. I don't mind. But when I got her, I contacted AliExpress about how she came. Let me show you how she came. When she came on a hold on. She came on a vinyl body. She came on this body right here. This head with these limbs came on this body. When I opened her up, which I opened her on a live like this, I was like, I was excited because what I thought I was getting, what I thought I was getting was something like this, but in a darker skin tone. That's not what I, this is not, this is the, she's also manufactured. She's on the Peaches lane. Like, so I was a little disappointed. Not that, now, not to say she came, now you, so I explained to them, I was like, what I got is not what you advertised. Hi, Renee Marshall. I said, so what you advertised me, what you advertised on AliExpress is not what I got. How do you advertise for cloth body peaches and I get a peaches head on? I'm a little upset today. That's how I'm doing today. But other than that, I'm fine because I've been going back and forth with AliExpress and NPK about a doll I purchased. I'm not ashamed of what I'm gonna tell you what I paid for it. I paid $18.72 for her. I was told I was going to get her on a cloth body. What I got is the peach's head and this body. So this is her. This is her head and her limbs. But this is not, I got put her on a cloth body. This is not her body. I took another doll off her body and gave it to her. So she came like this with a white onesie on. So I asked, so this is, let me explain more. When I was disappointed when I opened her because what I was expecting, what, oh, she lost that, was a peaches, she lost the bow, that was my skin tone with the peaches limbs and the Peach's legs. But what I got was that, which I'm not mad that she's on a different limbs. Uh, like I've been telling him several times, I just want the body. Just send me the body. But because I got tricked into sending the return slip, because the guy, I asked him several times, if I return her, would I get her at the same price? Will I get her at the same price I originally paid for it? Several times I asked that. He said yes. He said yes. So I filled out the form, and then I asked him again after I filled out the form. He said, no, you're going to have to pay at the price that it is now. At the price that it was now was $45. I said, I don't have that. I'm on a budget. Okay. I'm on a budget. Just to, I splurged on her because I was telling myself I wasn't going to buy another doll. I was going to fix the dolls I have, and that was it. But I'm crazy about the peaches. That's classy Bryce's dolls. So I was like, I'm okay with the limbs. I'm okay with the limbs not being the peaches. Okay. So I tell them. So when after he filled out the, I forgot where I was at. So where I got, so he told me, do you want a partial return, or you gonna keep her and get a partial refund? I said I'll keep her because I'm not going to send her back and have to pay the $45, which I really shouldn't have bought her in the first place. But I splurged, and I regret it now. I shouldn't have done it. But anyway, so I'm in like going back and forth. I'm like, just send me the cloth body. That's all you have to do is send me the cloth body. But because I did the return slip, they're saying that I cannot get the body. I said, well, I told you several times I'm keeping her. And y'all was okay with me keeping her. I lost some people without me. I was okay keeping her. I'll ask you if you just send me a cloth body. But they keep telling me because of the return slip, oh, they can't send me it. If don't return her, it's canceled. So I'm getting notifications up there. That's why I keep looking up on my phone. Let me see. Let me read the children's again. Sorry. She paid the price, just $18.72 for a doll's body, and it would mean his crack became a doll was broken. Now whole and fair. What the hell? Chillin'. I bought a doll that was told that I was going to be on a cloth body. What I got was not a doll on a cloth body. So you're advertising something that the person's not going to actually get. Right or wrong. If you pay something for something you're supposed to be getting, you should get what they tell you get. So that's my lesson learned. I'm still disputing with them. I haven't read a review. I talked to them yesterday again, and the guy said, so I also make it clear to me. I said, so I can't get the cloth body. So you mean telling me I have to go buy a cloth body for the doll that was supposed to come on a cloth body, but you didn't give me on a cloth body? This was his response. His response was, send the doll back and get a partial refund so you can buy a cloth body. Why would I need a cloth body if I return it? The reason why I'm asking for a cloth body is for her. So, that was my day number one. Hi, Tamara. How you doing, Tamara? I just got an email, Tamara, from yesterday. I forgot to left something out. I did a. I got. I'm okay. I'm a little upset. I'm calming down now. Um, I was still because you good. I'm glad you're good. I kind of fell asleep on the live last night, like around 12. I nodded off and then I woke up. And my computer was asleep. I'm like, what the heck happened? And then when I clicked on it, it said that the live had ended. I said, dang, I stayed up. I stayed up for the whole while. One second, I fell asleep. I missed the end. So I'm good. I got an email from them this morning. I forgot to tell you, I got tricked into doing a return slip. I I got tricked into doing a return slip, and they said because I did a return slip, because I asked the guy several times before I did the return slip, would I get her at the yeah, would I get her at the same price? Before I did the return slip, I asked him several times, will I get her at the same price? And he said yes. And then to try and find out after I did the return slip, I would have to pay the price she was at, which was like $45. So like if you had told me that before I filled out with the return slip, I wouldn't have did the return slip. Because I'm like I told him I can't. This wasn't an impulse buy. I had it was $18.72. I had the money. I'm like, this is an impulse buy, and when it was a good price, I'm like, you can't beat a manufactured peaches at that price. So I bought her as an impulse, and look what my impulse got me. So they sent me an email this morning saying to me that because of the return slip, they can't do anything. But what I did is I got back on there and I was mad and told them that if I got tricked into signing that I asked the guy several times before I did the slip, would I get her at the same price? If I had known I wasn't going to get her at the same price, I wouldn't do the return slip. I said I feel like I got tricked, and I got scammed, and I will be writing a bad review. So the lady was like, first I was with one lady, then she sent me to another person. Then I explained it to the lady. She was like, I'm gonna help you. I'm like, I'm getting tired of. I was like, this is not the first time that I got sent to higher ups. She said, well, it's documented. That's what I kept saying. I kept asking them that. I said, can I get her at the same price? Can you send me a replacement? They like, oh, they don't do replacements. It's AliExpress. They don't do replacements. They only do returns and refunds. I said, what company? I've brought babies from Amazon. Most of my babies are from Amazon, and I have gotten a baby that literally around Christmas time. I live in the projects, so there's people even not in the projects, people who like to steal packages. I had a doll that was stolen, and I got a replacement for her. So why I can't get a replacement for her? They said, oh, we only do refunds and returns. So I was like, well, I want to keep her. I just want the body. He said, well, you could. Before I said that, he said, well, you could keep her and get a partial refund. I said, okay. So then I talked to the dude after I talked at that time. He said, how much is the refund? I said, I want enough refund so I could get a cloth body for her. And he was naughty with me, and then I didn't talk to him no more because I don't like people being rude to me. So then I talked to somebody else, and he's like, "No, you have to return her." I already told you I don't want to return her. I just want a cloth body. That's all I ask. So this morning I contacted the lady. She said, "Well, it's done higher up. I'm gonna make sure that it's documented. It's gonna make sure you get what you deserve." Because I always want. I got tongue tied. You should get what you paid for. I'm like, yeah. So she said wait 24 to 48 hours. So I'm already again. I let her know that this is not the first time that has happened. But anyway, this is my other feature. This is Nella. I got her off of Amazon. Well, she came in my nursery. I made her into a boy. But she was screaming to me. She was a girl. So hopefully, because if they don't, they're here. They thank you for Jessica. She's my sweet girl. She kept her name when I changed her to a girl. um, so she's the one that started me liking the features. Cause she like so freaking detailed. You can't tell, but she's so freaking detailed. Like, I'm fascinated with her hair, and another little chubby body. Yeah. So, and I changed her into a girl because I wasn't bonding to her as a boy. And like she even got, but she don't want it. She kept spitting it out. So yeah, I'm hoping they do the right thing. You know, just like, just give me the cloth body, because this is this is her. This is Maya. This is the second one. You don't know how hard I it was like, because you remember the first one I changed them to a boy. There was a girl. You guys gave me her name. We synced. I had the same name. You had the same name. When I was like, no. When she was like telling me she was a girl, I was like, no, 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 no. You gotta stay a boy. See how long that lasted? It lasted about like 2 years. She was a boy. I was just like, she was just laying in the playpen. I was messing with her. I'm like, and I felt bad for her. I was like, but now she's over there. I have I have a playpen near my door, and then I have a stroller right next to me. And she sleeps on. I made a makeshift bed, so she sleeps over there near me. So no baby sleeps on the bed because I woke up slept. I took them off the bed. If they were sleeping on them originally, everyone was like, I don't know how to say your name, Graydon. What's up? So yeah, so she sleeps over there. Mine is in the crib. Now I took her body. She said she was 19 inches. I had a doll that was 19 inches, and I took her off her body. I her zip ties are too loose, and that's the ties are too. I like I love her head. I love the features of it. No, I gotta look it up. And I got tons of boxes because I saved my boxes. First of all, you can't buy the real ones. You have to make them. And um, don't tell me how to live my life. You live yours, I live mine. Okay? And yeah, this is a doll channel. If you don't like it, bye. Oh, you mean Barbies? No, I don't like Barbies. My mom got me when I was little. She got me one when I was little. She stayed naked and in the corner. I never played with her. So, I don't get Barbies. I mean, I've looked at them, but I don't get Barbies. I think he left. Or she left. But yeah, this is a doll channel. Tamara, the last time I did a live, thank you. The last time I lived, somebody from Taiwan, like, he was either in Taiwan or China. He was like, he was like, I'm lonely. I didn't know he was in Taiwan. I didn't know he was in that time zone. So he was like, I'm so lonely. I got no friends. I'm going to college. I'm like, well, make some friends in college. And then he was like, it's 3 in the morning. I'm like, it wasn't 3 in the morning here. First of all, if it was 3 in the morning, obviously, seriously. So, so, that's it. But, Tamara, I started making, when I figured out how to make magnet pacifiers, I went a little haywire. So this is Maya's. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And all I do is I hot glue it. That's how hers is. Now, I tried putting a felt on them. I tried putting the felt on them, but it wouldn't work. So I just left it like that. And I have like 3 of these still around my room. I just somehow found this because I was cleaning up one day, and it said hello. So I gave them to her. Um, well, look, here's the body. So enough with that. And this is my willow I had to take off her body. Now, I'm thinking about, I have her as a girl, but I don't like how they did her hair. So I'm just starting to root hair. So I'm thinking about putting more hair on her head because she's giving me boyish vibes. She's literally giving me boyish vibes. This is the body I took off. I don't even have all her limbs in this bag. I feel bad. I don't even have all her limbs. I got her 2 arms and 1 foot, and her other foot's over there. I have to put her foot in the bag with her, so I have them all together. So when they do send me a bag, a body, I got the ear on. That's why they don't. This is my Oliver. I got him from my I know. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. Her name is Willow. There's a reason why her name is Willow. Because I also got tricked with her. Because on Amazon, they had her listed on the Willow. Because I thought I was getting a Willow. And they came, it said Marley. I'm like, she looks like the Willow, so I kept her. Thank you. The reason I named her, she was named after a movie. Do you remember the movie? He's also named after a movie. But Willow's named after a movie, and his name's Willow. That's how she got her name. Her name. I give my baby's middle names too. So her whole name is the 2 characters in the movie. It's the the guy named Willow. I forget the guy's real name. And the baby. So her name is Willow. I want to meet him. He's a good actor. I watched a documentary he did. He did a documentary on the the wars of that was the Jewish the war going to um during the Holocaust. They sent like there was like I think 7 of them, and he did a documentary on them how they survived the Holocaust, and I think they were in Auschwitz, but don't ask me because I'm not sure that was true. All right, so so this is Oliver. His name is also from a Disney movie, a cartoon. It's called Oliver and Company. But his middle name, I got him from my mother. I got him from Amanda Swiftman, and His middle name is not after my honor of my mother, not her name. My mom was a big soap fan. I basically grew. Oh, you do? I love that movie. I used to watch that movie a lot. And I had just saw it clip before I like knew I was going to get him. So that's probably why. That's probably why. That's probably why. And his name is Oliver. But it's like coincidence. I told Amanda. I said Amanda. Because he weighs 4 pounds 12 ounces. My mom's birthday is April 12th, which is 412. I said, Amanda, when you weighed him, did you know you weighed him the same as my mother's date birthday? She's like, no, but that's cool. I said, yeah, but there's a lot of coincidences in him, his information. But this is my sweetheart. You're not supposed to have favorites. Yes, Warwick Davis. I love he's a good actor. He's a good actor. I feel sorry for him. His wife just died. And the funny thing, the day he was born, on his COA that he was born, is the same week as my cousin. And the time of day he was born at was 5/21, and 21 is my birthday. So it's like, wow, wow, okay. So he was meant to be in my nursery. But I want to start reborning. I want to start painting reborns, like Lily. And I wanted to first want to paint one of the. Sorry, my tongue's dry. The first one I want to paint, one of the first ones I want to paint because I'm going to keep. Like either the first couple ones I made, I might sell. The first one I make, I'm keeping. I think the first two I make, I want to keep. And one of the ones I want to make is his 3 month version. Because he's the Joseph asleep by Bountiful Baby. Um, and I just fell in love with it. And like I tell Zax, yes they are, yes they are. I love Amanda. She did my work so much that I asked her to do another baby for me, but I lost my job, and I had to put her on hold. She is the also the Carol asleep, and let me tell you, she's gonna once I do get her to find a job and make some money and you know fix some financial stuff before she's gonna be in the nursery. She even has a name already because I was supposed to get her for my birthday, but I couldn't. It was all right, but I learned Amanda was making chocolate babies. So I contacted Amanda. I was like, "Can you make me another baby?" She's like, "Sure." And and that's how she I told her sculpt, which is the Carol sleeve, which is actually his cousin, the Joseph Kid's cousin on Bountiful Baby. So and she just a little longer. I was nesting for her and everything, and then I lost my job. That's okay. But it's a good thing I got him. Oh Ryan, let me think. Ryan. I think I gotta look at the scope though. But you know what's the funny thing? The Orion, I was gonna name my dog if I had ever had a dog. I had 2 dogs in my life, but I was gonna my own personal dog again. I was gonna name it Orion, but I actually was gonna ask for the Carol. I was gonna paint the Carol seed, but I would if I was obsessed with the Carol seed from After the Baby. I felt like if I had painted her and I screwed her up, I was going to cry. Now my aunt and my dad's friend that I'm still in contact with, my dad rest in peace. Uh, my aunt was like, "Oh no, you're not gonna, you're not gonna cry." I'm like, "Yes, if I ruin her, yes, I will. I will cry. I'll be so sad and depressed." So I'm like, I wanted to find out who could paint. Why did I trust painting a baby for me? And then figured out it was Amanda. So he's still going to get his sister. I just don't know when. Amanda's holding her from me, her kid from me. So whenever I find a job and save enough money, I will have another baby. There's another baby, Tamara. Have you seen the Caspian kit on sorry, I might have freaked you out, whatever. Thank you. The Caspian kit on Banco for Baby. If you have, I like him. I'm obsessed with him too. He looks like a little old man. Sorry, you see the light going out. That's my natural light. I have a light on again. I only have like one light in this room, and it's that light, and then I do that light. I know she painted him. I would have brought him too. I would have brought him. Yeah. When Mama shows that you can never get only one of Amanda babies, she was not wrong. She was not wrong. Because how he came to be is that I was supposed to send Amanda a kit for her to paint. No, I don't, but I will know now because I'm gonna look her up. And I like the name Peppercorn. I gotta look her up. I'm gonna look her up. I know you don't have the money to shop, but you shop anyway in your head. I know Alicia got some dolls from what's that nursery name? Oh my god. She got her. Somebody sent her, and I thought she was amazing. But her when I went to look on her prices, it was out of my price range. Okay, I got a question, Hammer. What size is a toddler? Like what inches start as a toddler? Because my Julia, she's the Maddie sculpt. 24. Is a Maddie sculpt 24 inches? Because she does wear. She's supposed to be wearing 6 to 9 months. But my Maddie sculpt, she wears 12 to 24 months. And I don't remember what size she is. I think they said she's a 24 inches. But I wanted like a toddler that wears like a tutu, but I live with my brother and he doesn't like my hobby. He doesn't like it. He says it's weird. He says this hobby should be enjoyed behind the door. But he doesn't know. I've taken him out and some others out several times. He when I used to work, I was a demo I was a product demonstrator. 26 inches and 328 inches. I think I want a 26 inch. I'm gonna try to save some money up for my birthday this year, so I could get a doll for my birthday and slash Christmas. I know she would have to sit on bed. Because technically, that's not room over here. I already have a doll that's with a friend of mine's because mm, My brother at the time was trying to kick me out. So I was like, at least I know one of my dolls is safe and being loved by by her and my her daughter. And I was getting pictures. She's like, okay, well let me know when you get me situated. I mean my situation is not ideal. Hi, pizza lover. Hi. Yeah, this is Oliver. This is my main squeeze. I call him my main squeeze. My mom, dad's friend said my your main squeeze. Just started laughing. Yeah, this is my main man. This is my man. He's joined by his sisters. Ah, yes, I've been looking. Please, Lord. And this, she keep losing her headbands. Mama, where you at? Then? She keep losing her headbands. I'm hoping that I find a job. I love working and then around with stuff. But I'm very worried that when I do get a job, I'm gonna start making my. Y'all will be seeing more of these. Oh no, I'm not in bed. I have to sit on my room is really small and I have to sit on my bed. I brought I brought a chair. I had my room situated where I brought a chair that my mistake thinking it would come together. It came apart, and I've been trying to find somebody to put it together. But I have room stock I sit in a chair, so it would be sitting on a bed. But it's 2 years later, and I haven't found nobody willing to put the chair together. So now I have to sit on the bed. Oh, and what you see behind me, I'm a shopaholic. I can't resist buying baby clothes. I'm like, there's clothes behind me. It's girl clothes and some boy clothes, but it's mainly boy clothes. I want to do that too. I do everything sitting on my bed. Like I got a table. The phone is sitting on my table, and it's a real table. So right behind, right behind y'all is my TV, a table, um, and then I have a little table which the camera's sitting on a tripod with my laptop, my mouse, and the thing for my glasses, which I started wearing. If I don't wear them, I'm blind as heck. And so I do everything from seven to and I have this room super cold because of the computer. Um, so I have to break the room. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Tamara, pick tax over. I learned how. You know those baby bunting things? I learned how to make those. I actually made one for him. He sleeps in the stroller, and I made it. It's a thing where you put the baby in and lounges. I made it. See, you lay them in the middle of it, and thank you. I get it from my mama. But I realized that since he's authentic and he's not supposed to be laying on black, I cover it with a blanket. I cover it with this blanket. It's like if I see something I want to do it, and I learned that I get that from my mother. Like she used to make plaques. She used to make plaques, like spiritual plaques. That would be good. stop being a photographer or build. You know, they don't cooperate. I mean, sometimes they cooperate, but sometimes they just don't feel like it. So be wary, because sometimes, like us, they little mini us. They can be stubborn. Uh, but if you can get them, if you can work the magic with them and get them to smile, you're gonna turn out to be cute. I mean, you would. How you say that? I mean, notice if you want to take a photo of like a baby, you have to keep. If you're gonna work from home or anywhere you work from, you have to keep it warm, because babies lose temperature. Yeah, if you got the motivation, do it. Like, I started rooting, and my first rooting job was like horrible. It was so horrible. Oh, that's what my dad. Well, a family friend. I can't. Gotta stop calling that my dad's friend. My dad's not here no more. She, I told her I wanted to reborn, and she also requested to like me. Girl, do not want to keep her hip over. Mama. Uh, yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Like, really do it. Like, do it. Like, text, do it. I like do it. If my mom always said, if you set your mind on something, do it. I got my set on my sign of reborning, and I eventually got to do it. I'm gonna do air dry. I just gotta find the paint and my budget when I'm gonna do it. It's not like I'm not gonna do it, but it's when I'm gonna do it. But do it. Oh my! Like I was saying, my family friend of mine um wanted me to make up a reborn, so she crocheted for a living, and she just wanted to get a doll to like model her stuff on, and she makes fantastic stuff. She's the one that taught me how to crochet. Oh, do y'all want to see my crochet stuff? I have a crochet blanket I have to finish. Like, let me see if I have a bonnet here. I got baby clothes over here. I gotta put up. Oh, here it is. Here's one. Ah, I dropped it. Oh, here's a gray one. I gotta pick it up because it's white. This is one of the baby bonnets I literally just made. I mean, I didn't just make it, but I made it. So let me put her down. Thank you. Now look, it's a little big for his head, but I'm gonna get there. I'm going to get there. I'm starting with this. I'm trying to learn the booties now. So I feel like I got this down a little bit, but I'm still going to practice on it. But I want to learn the booties, and then I'm going to go to sweaters. And I also found the video, because I'm doing it by video, for like the girls, like the long socks. And then, because I brought some bonnets from Temu a long time ago. And that's like, and I got this. This is from Temu. I got this. I got it for him because when I put hats on, he don't keep them on. I was like, I could do this. I was like, I could do this. So I started with this. started with this. So I have a pink, I have a purple one, I have an orange one, I have a white one, I have a black one, and I have a gray one. Oh my goodness. This yarn I had for a while. This is not actually from the Dollar Tree. this yarn, this is yarn is not from the Dollar Tree. I had some yarn I had a long time ago. So this is old yarn. I'm working on doing the sets. Right now, all I could do is the bonnet very well. Well, not well, but decent. The bonnet, the booties, I started doing. I practiced on the booties, and then like just like when she went to do the heel and the foot, it did not come. My booty did not look like her booty. It looked like a boat. So I gotta practice. And the lady that taught me how to crochet, she sent me some videos so I could watch them. And there's one I want to really, really do because it looks like a sneaker. So if I could, I'm gonna watch that video, uh, and I'm gonna do it. And then once I get that down packed, I'm going to move on to the sweater. But I gotta get a decent. I feel like I'm comfortable. I can like really do it. I am going to like like do a whole set. Like I got yarn. Like this is some of the yarn I got from Dollar Tree to make bonnets for. Alright. Well, when you go in 15 minutes, I go too. Because I mean do a long live. I was mad and I wanted to do a live to be like, I'm mad. Let me tell you what happened to me. So it won't happen to you. And how what is going on. I got a bonnet that would fit my Maddie scope. That was my first one. At first time I did it so big that it fit me. Ow. I'm having difficulty filming. So like I can't even like record on my phone anymore. It's telling me I need to get a new phone so I can record. And then so I like, oh, I can record on my computer. Thank you. Wait, something. Oh, what's upon her? Yes, she's wonderful. Thank you for subbing to her channel. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. And my giveaway will be once once I get good doing the booties and I get good at the booties and the sweater, I might give those away. I may make a bonnet, booty, and sweater and do a giveaway with that. But Tamara, I'm gonna make you a set once I get all the combinations together. No, make yours separate. You gotta get a special one. I'll make yours separate. But if you want to enter that one, oh my god, it's gonna be a while though. I haven't even got the booties down pat. It's basically gonna be like, yeah, no problem. But I can only do it 0 to 3 months because that's the video we did it for. I mean, his head is a new one, but how? Yeah. Uh, it's gonna be a neutral color, like yellow, maybe this color. So it could be a boy for girl. Yeah, boy or girl. And I was just thinking I might do two. One for a boy and one for a girl. Because I can do both. I can also do headbands. Oh look, here's the purple one. And here's my headband. I did this like in a day. Not literally less than a day. I did it like in like less than an hour. Hmm. So I'm also working on a blanket. I'm gonna working on a blanket, but I haven't been feeling well this week because my back still hurts. I'm actually leaning right now, and it helps. Even when I hold him, it hurts. Thank you. I love this baby. Sorry. I love this baby. I'm sorry. I love this baby. Do I have a heating pad? I have a heater. But because of my computer getting hot. Oh, no. I don't have a heating pad. I wish I did. I think I'm going to take a shower. No, I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to take a shower. It just like all of a sudden my back just started hurting. I mean, I'm like, I did, honestly, I fell. I did fell when I was working. Like I lived in California and I was working, and I was working for a lady that had a little boy, and I thought she was open. I thought she was opening a daycare, and I interviewed for the daycare, but when I asked her several times when was the daycare opening, she kept giving me the runaround, and she paid me very poorly. And one of the times I felt like a maid for her, and she was African American, but she thought she was better than African Americans. She thought she was better that she was white. Uh, but one of the days I fell when I was working for her. I literally had to take the next day to go up to the emergency room, and she thought I was shrieking the my job by going to the emergency room. Now, after I fell, I kept working. I kept working that day. I didn't go home, and I kept working for a week before I finally went to the emergency room. And I was popping pills until then I got to the point where I was like, I'm tired of popping pills for the pain to go away. I want to know why. Yeah, I want to know why my back was hurting. So the day went to the emergency room, I was supposed to be at her. I texted her and said, I'm at the emergency room. I'm trying to see about my back because my back was really hurting that day. Uh, and she thought I was lying. So the next day, I went in the next day. No, I didn't go the next day. I went the day after. I came in there with the emergency, with the thing they give you at the emergency room to let you people know that you was at the emergency room. I let her know that I was at the emergency room. Oh, I thought she was lying. You was actually telling the truth. Oh Lord, why was I wouldn't lie. Like I don't lie about something like that. And when I learned from the doctor at the emergency room, is that from now on, my back is going to be hurt. I'm gonna have lower back pain. It's just not lower back pain; it's just the whole thing. The weather has been topsy-turvy here. So one day it's warm, one day it's good. Because today it's going to be like 57, tomorrow's going to be like 77, and then it's going to go down to 49. Yeah, it's wrong and pointless. My brother thinks so. My my brother thinks the same way. I'm like, what do I want to lie about? It's pointless. Because if you lie, you gotta think of another lie to cover that lie, to cover that, and then you have to think of more lies to just cover up the first lie you cover up. What's the sense of covering? What's the sense of lying if you gotta keep lying to cover up the first lie? Just tell the truth, and you'll be fine. But anyway, I left that job. She had me chasing down a lawnmower people. I was wondering. I was like, "What's the point of the job? You're not gonna open a daycare. What am I doing here?" Yeah, it makes no sense. You gotta keep it lies. When you just say the truth and it set you free, and you'll be fine, and you'll be relieved. Yes, you're gonna be some lies. It's gonna hurt you, but it's actually I feel like telling the truth is free. Lying is gonna get you hurt, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna if you lie to a person, it's gonna hurt them more. But if you tell the truth, you're gonna hurt them less. I've been Tamara, I'm into like I watched foreign stuff like Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese. Uh, so I'm into that kind of stuff. And I was watching this one Chinese. I'm into right now. I'm into Chinese drama. I was watching this thing, and this lady was she was human trafficked when she was very young. So her parents were her mother, especially her mother, was sad. So so my name is actually Amara, but I had let me see. It's either my nephew. No, my nephew called me Amy. No, it's my little cousin. He couldn't say my name, and so he called me Mimi, and I liked it. It was better than Amy. Merle, I like that name, Merle. It reminds me of that movie, Merle's Wedding. I was born in 1984. I'm like 40 years old, and I love watching. I've watched movies from black and white to from the 40s to that was fitting. I like the name Mimi. 49? Tema. No. I don't think you. I thought you was. I thought I was older than you. I thought I was older than you. I thought I was older than you. I thought you was younger than me. Your birthday was 49. You were 49 in February. So that my cousin turned 37 in February. Well, you look good. Uh, no, don't lie. Yeah, my mom had literally had my mom had 3 children. You're welcome. My mom had 3 children, all 4 years apart. So when I was born, my oldest brother was like 40. He was he was 8 years old. So his birthday is actually. Thank you. I was I always look younger. It's my mother's genes. It's my mother's genes. Uh, thank you. It's my mother's genes. My mom, when before she died, she looked younger. I love both my parents, We grandma, your grandmother and my mom had some good genes. Oh, and my grandmother had some good genes, so she didn't look her age either. She was like, when she died, I think she was in her 70s, but she looked like she was in her 50s. So my mom get it from her mom. No. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, they thought I was a child. It was so funny. I was on an elevator because I was at my 20s. I was living here, and this lady was like, What are you doing? Why are you not in school?" I'm like, "In school? I'm done with school." She's like, "I'm going to report you." I'm like, then it dawned on me that she thought I was younger than I was. I got ID too. I get ID too. I was with my cousin. She got mad because my cousin is younger than me. It's the same cousin that turned like 30 something in February. She looks good now, but she has some skin problems, and which making her look older. So we went somewhere. That's how I was. So we went somewhere. The guy carded me, and I was of age, and he didn't card my cousin, and my cousin was pissed. And he said, "Why are you carding me? Why you carding her and not me? She's older than me." I'm like, "First of all, really, cuz?" I'm like, "Yeah, just card me." I was like, "Bro, I am, I am overage." It's like, nah. So I was like, "Look at my ID." He said, "You are. You look good." I was like, "Thank you. I know." And you should see me all dressed up. I don't put like I put like a little lipstick on, and I look like I have makeup on. I look fabulous, but I don't really wear makeup. Whenever in the I don't know. I don't know about any other culture, but like I don't want to offend any other culture. But in the black culture, people don't like my eyebrows. They say I keep getting told to pluck my eyebrows. I like my eyebrows. I mean they're bushy, but I like them. I used to pluck my eyebrows, but they're like in my black culture we have to pluck eyebrows. My cousin, my cousin spent a whole lot of money to get eyebrows like mine, and she cut. All right, Tamara, I'm gonna go too. That's the longest I've been on it live. Bye. Have a good day. I don't worry about my brows. I love my brows. I love them. I learned a long time I have to love myself. Love you too. Bye, Tamara. Bye, everyone. The other two people. Bye.